Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, happy Saturday, folks. I hope everybody is having a great start to their weekend. I am actually in the process of getting ready because I have a date with my wife today. But I wanted to come on because Shady Grove is trying my entire life. They're really trying. Matter of fact, let me sit on this step. We gonna have some chit chat. So, I already told you guys what happened with my doctor. So Friday, let me go back. I already told you guys what happened to my doctor, the way he called me very unprofessionally. Okay, cool. Since then, I was kind of going back and forth on should I file a complaint or not. I really didn't want to file a complaint. I really didn't want to get nobody in trouble. It was like, finally on Friday I said, no, I have to file a complaint with my insurance because I don't want anybody else to go through what I have and experience this. So I filed a complaint with Kaiser regarding my doctor on Friday. So today is Saturday. I get up. Me and my wife go to the store this morning. We check the mail. I got a bill from Shady Grove. I've never received a bill from Shady Grove. So I'm like, okay, what is this about? I'm thinking it's going to be maybe a copay or something. No, I got a bill for egg hatching. And I'm like, why am I being billed for something that I did not have? And the reason I did not have it is because in the beginning, my doctor said because of my age, I did not need ICSI and I did not need egg hatching. But he said, let's go ahead and, check the insurance and see if they pay it. So I initially signed the agreement for both. But then when he said that, my wife said, I'm going to hold off on signing until we find out what the insurance going to do. Okay. Insurance denied the ICSI because my wife isn't a man. Cool. So we was okay with that. Push come to shove, we'll pay the $1,800. Cool. Egg hatching is $950. If we have to do that, we'll do it. Okay, cool. Insurance denied the egg hatching because of my age. I was 35 at the time of the authorization. I'm 36 now. You have to be 36. Okay. So we went back in the system. We declined. We had to check the decline box and we signed. My wife signed. My doctor signed and everything. Why was I given egg hatching, but nobody told me anything about egg hatching? And how can you give me egg hatching on this last transfer when my egg didn't even get to the blastocyst stage? So what the hell was you assisting hatching on? Like, really, dude? And the bill is for $300. And then on the bill, it says something like under egg hatching, it said unexpected or something like that. Okay, if it was unexpected and it wasn't needed, when you all figured that it was going to be needed, don't you think I should have got a phone call or something saying, hey, Miss Blaine Teller, for whatever reason, we feel like egg hatching is better. Me and my wife would have talked about it. We would have been like, okay. My issue is, why are you doing shit and not telling me about it and looking at the pictures of my eggs that was transferred from both cycles? Neither one of them had assisted egg hatching. Okay? Neither one. So, why am I being billed for this? Y'all, emotionally, I'm still like numb from everything that's happened this cycle. Like I said in the last video, my doctor ripped any hope that I had for this cycle out of me. Monday morning, I have to go have blood work done to see if I'm pregnant. I took a pregnancy test yesterday because I wasn't feeling good. I've been spotting on and off since I got the damn transfer. And the bottom of my back hurts so bad, it feels like I'm on my period. So I took a pregnancy test on Friday, and it was negative. So I'm not surprised by that. But either way, I still gotta go tomorrow. Y'all, when I say I am going to show my entire ass in this fertility clinic, I am going to show my entire ass. Through this entire process, no matter what happened, I've never been unprofessional. Anything that was rude to me, I always just took it. I've been like, okay, okay. Monday, the entire Southeast DC side of me is going to come out in this fertility clinic. And I hate showing out in public, especially in public where people of other races are there, because when you have to show out, they look at you as being an angry black woman, or they look at you as if you don't have a reason to go off. I'm going to go off because I guarantee you what happened was somehow that goddamn Asia at the front desk misfiled some shit. I'm almost positive that's what's happened. Anytime it's been an issue outside of what the doctor did, anytime it's been an issue with paperwork, filing, appointments, any of that shit, Asia did it. When I say y'all, I'ma show my entire ass. I'm so frustrated and I'm angry because I know so many people that has gone through Shady Grove. I'm not going to say so many. I know at least 6 couples that has gone through Shady Grove. My best friend and her husband just had twins from Shady Grove. I know 2 people who went through Shady Grove, and unfortunately they wasn't successful with having a baby. I know somebody else who went through Shady Grove and they had a baby, and all of their experiences was pleasant. They had great doctors, they had a great team. All the bullshit that I'm experiencing, they did not experience any of this. So it makes me so mad, and I kind of feel like, are we going through this because we gay? Because I can't comprehend how so many other people can have a smooth process, and here we are doing everything that we're supposed to do. We're doing everything that our doctor tells us to do, yet we're going through all this bullshit. Y'all, I'm so tired. Oh, and this is the icing on the cake. So I told y'all what happened to my doctor, how he acted and whatever. Since then, I've been going back and forth trying to figure out if I want to file a complaint against him or not, or, I don't want nobody to get in trouble. The little good side of me. That good side been talking a lot. I don't like it. But that good side of me been making an appearance a lot lately. And finally on Friday, I said, I have to do this. I have to file a complaint because I don't want anybody else to go through what I have. I would love to walk away from this experience with a baby. That's our goal. That will make me the happiest woman on the planet. But at the same time, I don't want anybody else to feel the way I was made to feel during my cycle. So I filed a complaint. Do y'all know when I filed the complaint, the representative from Kaiser on the phone said, I don't even want you to go to Kaiser anymore. I want you to transfer to Merlin Fertility Center. I said, girl, that's who we was with at first. But our OBGYN told us that we couldn't go to Merlin Fertility no more because Shady wasn't going to approve it. Because Kaiser wasn't going to approve it. And then our OBGYN, she was like, Shady Grove is the preferred one. I said, that's the only reason why we came back. Because when we had our first consultation with Shady Grove, with Dr. Katz in 2015, we did not like his aura. We sat down trying to figure out if he could help us or not. And instead of him telling us if he really could, if it's really a chance, the only thing he said out his mouth was, well, you have very good insurance. Your insurance is paying for this, so we might as well. That's exactly what he said, and that's was his exact mannerisms. So being at Merlin Fertility Center, even though they made us go through a lot of IUIs first, we would have rather stayed there. We would rather stay there. We loved Dr. Podila. We didn't have any of this shit with Dr. Podila. His staff, everything. It was one lady there that was a little bitchy, but she was never rude. Everything was precise. Everything, like, I'm so angry. And then the girl at Kaiser said, when I made the complaint, She said, I feel like after everything you explained to me, I feel like they just went ahead with the transfer simply because if they would have canceled the transfer, this would not have count as your second IVF, and they wouldn't have got paid for this cycle. They would have. You can't bill insurance for IVF unless you have both the retrieval and the transfer. So basically, what she's saying is Shady Grove should not have did this transfer, and she said Kaiser is completely against 3-day transfers when it comes to IVF and embryos because the success rate of 3-day transfers are only about 7%. So technically, Shady Grove stole a cycle from me. I'm so angry. I got an appointment on Wednesday with a new doctor, with Dr. Bill. She's the one who did my retrieval, and she was so awesome. She talked to us more about the process in that short amount of time than our doctor talked to us this entire time. I am terrified to even go see her. Like, I just had to get that out, y'all. I got to get ready before my wife get home because we're going on a date, and I'll talk to you guys. Sit down. Look at the sky. Sit down. Isn't it perfect? Sit down. So I really needed this date with this lady right here. That is so ill. Why I sound like that? Oh my god. But this place is absolutely beautiful. Is this Annapolis or are we in Cambridge?
It's called Stevensville.
If you're in Maryland, look up this place called Hemingways. It's so freaking beautiful out here. Like, it's gorgeous. Let me show you. That is so nasty.
Damn. It tastes like really sweet, actually.
I'm gonna take your word for it. That doesn't. No.
Well, just
No, not right now. You may look at the views. So pretty.
got oyster juice on the poker. So I've had worse for one of your meals.
Dinners here. Crab cake burger. Caesar.
And whatever that is. Go ahead, say it. Go ahead, say it. What the?
Stop trying to play. That's potatoes. I know that's potatoes.
Is it?
And seafood. It looks good. And she got her Long Island. Why are you so extra?
Because you know damn well that is not what you expected. Just like
No.
Yeah.
I was about to say with the potatoes that I was expecting like sliced.
Yeah.